News for now, coats for kids. Life is challenging enough, but even more so when you're cold. Check your closets and your pockets. It's time to donate any gently used or new coats to Coats for Kids 2021.
There will be boxes in the commons, like this one, and there will be bags in your second period class, and the class with the most donations will get a brownie party.
Hi-ho!
Hi, this is Coach Moffitt, head wrestling coach at Coeur d'Alene High School. Okay, what we expect out of our wrestlers is to be at practice every day, work hard, try to improve from day to day, be good students and citizens in the school. I have been the head wrestling coach at Coeur d'Alene High School for this will be my 22nd year. I've coached wrestling for almost 30 years. Over the years, CHS has had a lot of success in wrestling. We've won 2 state titles, 2010, 2011. We finished in the top 4 8 times. We've had nationally ranked wrestlers. We currently have Rylan Rogers ranked 5th in the country, assigned with the University of Michigan. We have Gunnar Julio this year going for his 4th state title. We have Alyssa Randalls ranked in the top 5 in the girls in the nation. So Viking wrestling has had a lot of success over the years.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Walters, and I am the teacher for Sources of Strength and / Leadership class. For those of you who don't know, Sources of Strength, here's the logo, is a mental health wellness program that utilizes the power of peer social networks to change unhealthy norms and culture to ultimately prevent suicide, bullying, violence, and substance abuse. So my 5th period, Sources of Strength Leadership class, they set weekly goals, which increases their personal pride. We make posters and we recognize people in the school, which is school pride. And then we also do things in the community. We're looking at coats for kids. Those are some things that, to get coats for kids who are freezing in the winter. Feeding people. The Fill the Bus in November, we're gonna gather food for the homeless and for people that are lacking food. And then my favorite thing is Santa's Workshop, which we will ask each and every one of you to donate a gift, a small gift or a specific gift to either the seniors over across the street who don't get much attention, or maybe the Ronald McDonald kids who don't have a Christmas. So please see your counselors or myself, Mrs. Walters, room 104, to sign up for Sources of Strength next semester and next year. And go Vikes.
Hi everyone, it's Chuck, your campus safety officer. Hey, today I want to talk to you about a couple of things that are coming to your classrooms. You're going to see kits like these. These are bleed control kits. Each classroom will have a kit in there in case there's something major going on that needs to be taken care of and you need to be aware of it. But it's in your classroom. These are the small kits that'll be in each classroom. These are the double kits that are a little bit bigger, and we'll have these in some of the more common areas. And then we're going to have the hard case kits, which are the very large kits for major accidents, and we'll have these in common areas such as the gymnasiums and the commons and probably one in the library, where we gather students up in mass, where there's a lot of students. So you'll see these coming to your classrooms, and you'll see them in different areas. The second thing I'd like to talk about is parking. We've had an increase of students parking in the bus drop lanes. We don't want you to park in those areas because it's obvious, right? It's just a bus drop lane. So we don't want anybody in there. But
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know.
Buses, and the reason we do that is because of safety. So if you're late coming back from K-Tech or late coming back from lunch, do not park in the bus drop lanes. I will give you a ticket. Thirdly, I'd like to talk about another thing that we've been seeing in the parking lot. We've seen lunch trays taken out to the parking lot and not returned. The other day I picked up about 10 of them out there. So I've been telling students that there's no lunch trays allowed outside, and that goes for every area outside. If you want to take your food outside, please do so, but pack it out, no trays outside. The last thing I'd like to talk about is just Viking pride, and when you see garbage on the floor, if you walk past it, you accept it. So please don't accept it. Please stop and help pick up. Our maintenance people are doing everything they can, but they can't keep track, and they can't do everything that they need to do and pick up everything after you guys as well. So thanks for showing your Viking pride and clean those things up. And as always, rock on.
Hey there, Vikings. Hey, I just want to give you a quick reminder on a couple of things about lunchtime. Number one, there are lines to get in there to get your lunch. The line moves very quickly, especially now that you don't have to stop to pay or scan your thumb. A couple of minutes, usually at the most, even when the line is long. So please, just when you get there, you get to the back of the line. I've heard just about every excuse there is, from, oh, my friends are up there, to whatever else you can even think of. Okay, just get in the back of the line, no cuttings. Also a reminder for you, even at lunchtime, unless you're outside, hoods are not allowed. So let's keep those hoods off, and let's be some great Vikings out there. Thank you very much. And hey, have yourself a great weekend. Do some good out there in the world. Do something good for somebody without even being asked.